Okay, we started in the morning, but it's good afternoon. Everyone, I'm quite nervous right now. Okay. Thank you for having me here today. Coming from an Indian family, I always wanted to prepare myself for this day, the day when I'm supposed to share my MBA journey with you. But when the moment has finally arrived, I'm at the loss of words. I always wanted to weave this speech with the element of motivation, decorum, and formality. But on this celebrated moment, it is my emotions, heavy nervousness, and overwhelming attachment to the university that have taken the driving seat. I'm at the loss of words, not because I have nothing to say, but rather because I have so many experiences to share that I'm finding it a bit challenging to express everything within a limited time frame. My MBA started with the outbreak of COVID-19. From the very first day, it had been a roller coaster ride for me. It was fun, it was challenging, it was indeed a learning experience like no other. Like a 5-stage literary drama, we started very slow. We befriended each other, we developed a routine of our own, and our MBA became the cornerstone of our journey. The entire batch lived through every moment, and we learned not only from our skilled faculties, but also from each other. In and out of the classroom, in the cafeteria, over conversations and chats, through arguments, as well as agreements. And we learned, we enjoyed, and we lived an experience of a lifetime. MBA for many aspirants is a stepping stone for increased career opportunities. The completion of our MBA, no doubt, has prepared us to be capable managers in our respective careers. But it is more than that. It has taught us life lessons, which make us better equipped to overcome the odds in our lives. Our learnings are not limited to our mark sheets or any certificates. They have found their way into our decision-making mechanisms in all spheres of life. The knowledge we have harnessed is an achievement that we strove towards. Unlike before, our decisions post-MBA would be far more accurate, pragmatic, and beneficial. I have lived my dream during the last 24 months of my life. I can vouch for our classmates that have lived their dreams as well. The knowledge we have gathered will pave our way for creating inspiring journeys that drive future aspirants to opt for the same path we took, similar to how we got inspired by others in first place. We all had hopes in our heart to do justice to our endeavor for attaining our MBA, and I am proud that we have been able to do that. I would like to take a moment to show my absolute respect, gratitude, and faith in the faculty of this reputed university. Despite being an international student, studying far from home, and surrounded by people who have different cultural values, I never felt out of place. I always surrounded by the love and warmth of my teachers, and their unbiased treatment generated the much-needed confidence, which I admit was lacking in my initial days. Seriously, this is a result I'm standing in here today. I would like to acknowledge the entire group of teachers for teaching us what we know today, call it management-related learning, life lessons, or ethical values. You have always been there for us. I would like to thank Dr. Des Pearson for his inspiring words in my very first class. Throw the history out of the window if it is not working for you. Sir, I did it. I'm the only women in my family from a teeny tiny village who came to foreign land for higher studies. And when I say teeny tiny, I'll buy you a lunch if you found my village address on Google Map. Thank you. Thank you, Professor Sajid Akbar, for keeping me a faith in me that I will definitely answer your questions when nobody responded to you in the online class, when everybody was sleeping. So you said on that day, Gurvinder just passed out, and I will call you for chicken biryani. Sir, I am graduate today. Please call me. I'm so hungry right now. I would like to thank Dr. Rowan Machaka for allowing me in after being late in his every single class. I don't remember when I attended his class on time. Professor Deepa Matthews once said, "Intelligence is the gift which God gives you, but hard work is a gift which you give to yourself." Thank you, ma'am. You are my inspiration. I would like to acknowledge my friends, buddies, classmates for making my silly remarks in the class a laugh right, for indulging in debates in the lounge area that elongated my radius of learning, and that one was how to use a vending machine. I was not aware. I will not forget the ways we used to keep teachers busy by discussing odd topics when we were not in mood of studying or any of the friend is running late for the class, for all selfless dedication with which we helped each other at the time of need. Today, I will not leave with my MBA certificate, but also with precious memories that I will cherish for my rest of my life. I'm getting emotional, sorry. I love you guys. Lastly, I would like to thank my family for being there with me, for being there when I felt low, especially when I scored low, for being there when I shared my achievements. I'm nothing without your support and love. I think this is a right platform to thank my Father in heaven for everything. You broke every orthodox rule for my family. For me, you made me the first girl in the family to get convent education. You made me the first girl in the family who was sent out of village for higher studies. I was the first girl in the family who started working for some reputed organization, and the list is endless. Thank you for everything, Papa. I would like to thank my husband for being with me, because without you, I would have never been able to complete my study. Thank you for paying my university fees. Marrying you was one of my best economic decisions my heart ever made. I adore you. Thank you, handsome. As we close this chapter, we will all go on to discover our paths and begin the next stage journey. And who knows, maybe some of us here today could become next generation lecturers who are helping others, girls from teeny tiny villages on the other side of the world, realize their potential. With this, I conclude my thoughts, and thank you for making my moments priceless and precious. Sorry, thank you.